your kingdom shine all around. Let my heart overflow with passion for your name. Let my life be a song revealing who you are. For you are salt and light.
Hello and welcome to the second week of a series of devotionals called Salt and Light, based on this section of Jesus' teaching from the Sermon on the Mount. It is to be found in Matthew's Gospel, and it says, "You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It's no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." In the first week of this series, we looked at some of the ancient uses of salt in order to try to understand what Jesus may have meant when he called his followers the salt of the earth. This week we will be doing something similar with the theme of light. Although, in some ways, I think the meaning of Jesus here seems pretty plain to me. Europe boasts a lot of pretty hilltop villages, towns and cities. Many of these date from the Middle Ages and contain something of a storybook look, with their medieval buildings, narrow winding lanes and beautiful views of the surrounding area. Such settlements often feature forts and castles, as towns and cities built at altitude offered extra geographical protection against invaders. One such place that I have been to is the city of Medina in Malta, the former capital of the Mediterranean island. The Apostle Paul is said to have spent time there after being shipwrecked off the coast. And unsurprisingly, one of the things that sticks out about Medina is that it sticks out. It is obvious. You can see it from quite a way away. A town or a city on a hill cannot be hidden. Whatever else Jesus may be saying in this passage, one thing that I am sure he is saying to his disciples is that there is something about their lives that should be obvious, that should stick out, that should be seen and noticed. Like light in a dark place. And that, as we will explore later in the week, we should resist the temptation to try to hide, obscure, or downplay it. In the New Testament, the Apostle Paul wrote to the church in Philippi that they shone like stars in the sky. Well, over the course of this week, let us consider how we may stand out in such a stark way.
Let my heart overflow passion for your name. Let my life be a song revealing who you are. For you are salt and light. You are love's great height. You are deep and wide, a consuming fire. You are salt and light. You are love's great height. You are deep and wide, a consuming fire. Let my eyes see your kingdom shine all around. Let my heart overflow with passion for your name. Let my life be a song revealing who you are. For you are salt and light. You are salt and light. For you are salt and light. For you are salt and light.